Good morning, everybody. So, in today's presentation, I have widened the scope of these two diets in terms of mindful eating and rather than discussing only early time eating, I am discussing the restricted time eating zone and all the kinds of diets. So, I'm touching all the aspects so that we can see how it plays with the lifestyle and the weight change and everything. So, starting with, we all know that prevalence of obesity is increasing worldwide, and India is definitely in the upper set of targets wherein obesity is rapidly increasing. So, in India also, more than 135 million individuals are affected with obesity. So, what is this doing? So, this obesity is spreading not only in adults but in children also, at adolescent age also, which is pushing us into the zone of all lifestyle related issues. So, there are many lifestyle related issues which are connected with obesity, but people are not actually aware of all of them. So, they don't take it seriously somewhere. And when we talk about the causes of obesity, so most important contributor, apart from environment or genetics or behavioral issues, most important contributor is the lifestyle. So which is sedentary lifestyle and eating behaviors, or overeating, that is nutritional part. So we know that prevalence of obesity is increasing. We are aware of the effects, and the causes are the lifestyle. But it has been seen that over the years, that diet and lifestyle or the dietary intervention is the important aspect of reducing weight or reducing the prevalence of obesity. But over the years, the kind of dietary recommendations which are being preferred or which are being recommended is continuous energy restriction. But it has been observed from continuous energy restriction that people are following that, guidelines are recommending that, but somewhere it is lacking in the approach. So what does continuous energy restriction says? It says that we should restrict the calories of approximately 500 kilocalories per day. We should start with that. When we start doing that, approximately 5 to 10% of weight loss is achieved, which is sustained for more than 1 year. Over the long-term follow-up, it has been observed that if suppose a person is following continuous energy restriction, over the period of time, if we make changes in the proportion of micronutrients, they don't have very significant impact if we see on long-term basis. The common problem, as we discussed, is the adherence. It is a guideline which has been recommended from so many years, but the problem lies in adherence, that people are not able to stick to it. Maximum time for which people are able to stick to it is approximately 4 months. That's why we see that for weight management trials also, maximum trials last for 3 to 4 months. Then we have trials for 6 months. There are very less number of trials which last for longer than this time, because people are not stick to these kind of eating patterns. So this is a major limitation, that relative ineffectiveness in achieving sustained weight loss. Because of this limitation, this scenario is changing and people are moving towards different kinds of diets. They are coming into the scene. So what kinds of diets are coming into the scene? There is a first category of diet which focuses on manipulation of macronutrient content, like low carbohydrate, low fat, low carbohydrate, high fat, high protein diet. So they play with the macronutrient along with the calories. By changing the component of macronutrient, they change the calorie composition. So they have somewhat different effect. Second kind of a diet is restriction of specific food or the food groups. जो सुनने में आता है कि gluten बंद कर दो for weight loss. Then Mediterranean type of diet, gluten-free diets, plant-based diets, stop animal protein. So they focus on omitting certain kind of food product and keeping the rest of them and see the effect on the weight. And the third, which is one of the very prominent thing which has come up and seems to be promising, is manipulation of timing. We manipulate the time and we keep the diet in a certain way that it is time bound. So there also different kinds of diets are being recommended when we manipulate the time. So this area is covered by the name of intermittent fasting, wherein different kinds of diets or different kind of time manipulations are used in terms of food restriction. So if we see intermittent fasting, so eating pattern in which individuals go extended time period with little or no energy intake. That extended time period of little or no energy intake can start from 16 hours and it can extend up to 48 hours in continuation, with intervening periods of normal food intake on a recurring basis. So there are different kinds of diet जो कि different patterns में आपका intermittent fasting recommend करते हैं. First is periodic fasting. In periodic fasting, there are small periods of not eating anything, or small periods of fasting, which can start from 2 days and extend up to 21 days. So इसमें जो main आते हैं 5:2, like people eat for 5 days and keep fast for 2 days. 5:2 pattern. कई सारे religious fastings जो काफ़ी समय से prescribed हैं, they also come in this category. So fasting का significance is not new. It is the old known fact. But now the scenario is we have changed the way we fast. So that is the reason of obesity rather than improving the health. Second is alternate day fasting. In alternate day fasting, what people do, they fast for 1 day, eat the next day. Then another alternate day they fast and eat the next day. So every alternate day they have to fast. But this has also been modified in terms of alternate day modified fasting, wherein the day which they are fasting, they take 25% less calories on that day. Either they'll take some liquids, juices, chaach or something, liquid diet on the day of fasting, and then eat properly the next day. And the third, which is very commonly used and a promising category in intermittent fasting, is time restricted feeding, wherein people restrict the feeding hours. Ki they'll eat up to certain hours and remain hungry for rest of the hours. So most common approach in this is 16:8, which is commonly used. Like they will fast for 16 hours, eat for 8 hours. Usually this 8-hour timing can be decided according to person, but preferable is the morning time. And the other stricter version of this is warrior's diet, which is 20:4. People eat only for 4 hours and fast for 20 hours. So why it is very promising, why it is coming up as a promising thing? Because it has been known that when we eat food, we get nutrients. We get macronutrients, we get carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. And they have a rate in which they convert into glucose. If suppose body is getting glucose, body will not utilize fat as a source of energy, body will utilize glucose as a source of energy. So when we are eating, fat is always stored. Only glucose is used as a source of energy. But rather the time when we are fasting, that means we are devoiding our body of those macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. That means we are devoiding our body of glucose. So there is only one source of energy for the body, that is fat. So at the time of fasting, body will use fat. So that will burn fat because fat is used during that time. And at the time of fasting also, because glucose levels are low, so insulin is also low. Insulin is low, so there is a lot of fat burning. So this is the concept of fasting, prolonged fasting or time restricted zone of eating, why people are moving towards that and why it is being showing good results. So traditional 3-meal pattern mein, because people eat throughout the day, so there is a very little scope of utilization of fat because there is good amount of glucose which is utilized for energy production. But during the night time, when we sleep, when we take rest, that is the time when the fat is utilized. What happens in time restricted fasting? If suppose someone will eat for 16 hours, fast for 16 hours and eat for only 8 hours, then what will happen? Body will get glucose for those 8 hours when the person is eating. So for 16 hours, body is exposed to fat utilization. So that is the time when fat is utilized. Warriors diet, as I discussed,